Hello you guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Erin, and if you're returning, welcome back. Today we're going to be getting into some new products from LYS, which is how I'm pretty sure it's pronounced, Love Yourself Beauty, or LYS Beauty. And this brand came out with a bang last year. I believe it was last year, with their foundation, cream blushes, bronzers, and a couple other products. But they recently came out with a concealer as well, so I was interested to try this because I did enjoy the foundation overall, and I really do like the brand. I like their bronzer, powder bronzer, and cream blush as well. So I really wanted to try the concealer. And they also have a couple little new minis on their site. There's their Glossy Lip Treatment Oil, which I picked up because I wanted to try it, and then I got a sample of their foundation in a different shade because the shade I got was a bit deep. So I'm super excited to be trying this concealer though. I've been quite interested in concealers lately. I have another new concealer from Revlon, I think it is, that I've been on and off with. I haven't really loved it, but maybe I'll do a wrap up of all the new concealers I've tried over the past few months, because there have been some really good ones. And yeah, so anyways, we're going to be getting into this concealer. Is it good? Should you pick it up? It's brand new, so I know some people might be wondering, is it worth picking up? And concealer is a really important product, I feel like, even though it's not my favorite product to purchase, or might not be that exciting, but it's super important, I feel like, to the makeup routine overall. So you have to have a really good concealer to make those under eyes not look dry, crepey, nasty looking, right? So anyways, we're gonna hop into this concealer right now. So first of all, I'm going to go into the foundation because that's the usual order I do. I do my eyes first usually, then foundation, and then concealer. And so I've already tried the foundation. I have a big bottle of it. I like it a lot. It's not like a fave for foundation, but I think the formula is really nice, and it's a serum foundation. The shade I got before is, I think, let me see, which one is this? TN7 or TG7, I believe, which is a pretty okay match. It's just a little bit off for me though, especially now that it's winter and I'm not getting as much color and sun and stuff. It's just not the right color for me. So I decided to pick up the small sample one of the shade lighter than it, and it's also a neutral shade, which I can get away with neutral shades or warm shades. So yeah, I wanted to try this one out. So it was only like $5 or something or so like that, and it's a pretty small bottle, but it's their shade, let me see, TN6. So we're gonna try that out. I just put on the Rare Beauty, this is also a sample size, Rare Beauty primer, so I'm gonna let that sit for just a second. All right, okay, I did not know that was gonna open like that. I thought it was gonna be a pump. Okay, interesting. Oh, maybe I just okay, it is a pump. So it's a little pump, little mini thing. The primer has had time to sit. I do like this primer. I don't use it that often, but it's because it's a sample. So, and I have my sponge that I've got damp, and let's go into it. Let's see. Oh gosh, is this bottle going to be a kind of... There we go. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, is that shade going to be the right shade? Let's see. Let's do one half of the face first. Oh, let me not go too far up. We want to have the concealer as well. And this is like a serum foundation, so it's not going to be like super full coverage. As you can see, still see some of my skin showing through and whatnot. And I think, yeah, it's not going to be, I think this may be like a light to medium coverage, but you can build it up. So yeah. Oh yeah, that shade looks a little bit better. Yeah, so this shade for sure looks more like the shade I am right now, and not too neutral. So sometimes that happens where I get something that's too neutral. Does that make sense? And not too warm either. So that's great. All right, let's see what it does over here, because I do have blemishes. You see it kind of neutralized it a little bit, but it's not something that's going to be super full coverage. Now obviously if you use a brush you can get a lot more full coverage, but alright, so love it. So now let's go into the concealer, and I got a lighter shade than what I picked up in the sample, just because I feel like I'm starting to like a little bit bright, not super bright. I like my concealer to match my foundation more often than not. Most of the time, that's what I prefer. But I've been enjoying a little bit of a brightness lately. So this is TG5. I don't think it'll be too light though. And let's see what it does. So I'm just gonna, and I don't have any like thing really on my under eyes except for like my usual skincare that I do, which is a little bit of what is this called? Eye balm under the eyes. And yeah, so that shade looks really nice. It actually looks quite good. Let me see what it does for blemishes as well. So I'll put a little bit there. Hopefully that's not too light and will just make it stand out more, which you don't want to do, but we'll see. So I'm gonna let this sit for just like 30-40 seconds. Something I saw Jackie Aina do. She said it gives you a little bit more coverage. So, and I don't know how full coverage this is. I don't know what the claims are. So it's the Triple Fix. Let me be a better reviewer. Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. So it's supposed to be full coverage. It is vegan. It has the cruelty-free sign, and it is gluten-free. And yes, I have the box here as well. So let's see what else we have here. Good reviewer, right? Has hyaluronic acid, which I love hyaluronic acid to keep my skin hydrated. It has turmeric and ashwagandha. I don't know what that is, but I do like the hyaluronic acid and turmeric. I love turmeric in skincare. Oh, Indian ginseng, which is what the ashwagandha is. Powerful herb to help combat skin stress and visible signs of aging. Nice. It also has squalene and watermelon extract, so that's nice. And it says to highlight, use the doe foot applicator to apply to the high points of the face, including the under eye areas and the center of the forehead. Build and blend using a sponge or complexion brush. And to spot, conceal, concentrate product on blemishes, redness, or dark spots prior to foundation. Okay, we're not following instructions, obviously. Let's put a little bit, like I said, on the other high points as well then, just to see. I usually don't do this step. Just a personal thing. I don't necessarily care one way or the other. But let's go ahead and start blending. I'm just using the other side of the sponge. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty good. Wow, maybe I should have did one side at a time just to see, but I feel like that looks really nice. It doesn't look cakey or bad or unblended. You know how sometimes you put on concealer and it doesn't blend out all the way nicely, you know what I mean? Let's see up here as well. Is it full coverage? I don't know. I feel like I've seen some concealers that are a little bit more full coverage than this. Not that I've used that many super full coverage concealers, as it's not what I enjoy, but so I guess I don't have the most experience with that, but I think that there are concealers out there that are more full coverage than this. But overall, I think, yeah, it looks nice. And I don't think full coverage has to mean so caked on that you can't even see your skin anymore. I think full coverage just means like overall evens out everything really nicely, and this does that. It looks really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of just let it sit there for a second. All right, you guys, sorry if you hear kids playing. My nieces and their little friend are outside playing, but you know, the laughs of children, it's joyful sound, right? So it looks really nice. I really do like the way the concealer looks. I am going to set it just because that's the way I usually do, and I only use a little bit of powder usually, I'm using the Pat McGrath under eye powder. I just really love that powder, and like I said, I just dab a little bit just to deal with creasing. And I'm also in the camp that you don't necessarily have to set your eyeshadow under eye concealer either way. Like sometimes I'll set it. The majority of the time I have been setting recently though, because I just love this powder. I just love this powder. And there's a couple other powders that I've found recently that I just absolutely love. So I'm getting to be more of a fan of powder. So just a little bit of powder, and as you can see, it just looks really nice underneath there. Of course, this is just a first impression, and we would have to see how it looks later on. Maybe I'll do a check-in later on in the day if I remember. I have a couple of things that I'm doing today. Most of them are online, so it's not like I'm going to be out and about or anything, but if I just wear it for the day, which I'm going to do anyways, and maybe if I remember to check in, hopefully I will remember, we can see what it looks like by the end of the day, or I can update you guys in a comment down below. And if you have any questions, obviously let me know in the comment section. But anyways, let me finish the rest of my face off camera, and then I'll come back with the back with my hair brushed up and the rest of the makeup pretty much done. So let's go into this little Speak Love Glossy Lip Treatment Oil, and this is a mini size. It says treat your lips to extra TLC with this cushiony lip treatment packed with natural oils and soothing hydrators that leave behind a non-sticky glossy finish that's simply irresistible, and used in the AM and PM. Now what would have been smart is if I had used this while I was putting on the rest of the makeup to kind of treat my lips, and then went in with a lipstick afterwards to see if it actually treats the lips, but thinking ahead is not my forte. But we still can try it out in this video, and like I said, I can always update you guys. So no smell, unless I just can't smell anything. Oh, that feels really, really nice. Definitely glossy, not sticky. Definitely feels like a lip oil, which I've been really loving lip oils for the past few months, and I've been really veering towards or going towards more glossy lip glosses or lip oils for the past few months. I've even neglected my lipsticks, which I love lipsticks. Glossy lip treatment oil feels nice, and I will keep continuing to use it and seeing what kind of benefits it has for the lips overall. So let's just go through the products, and I'll tell you. I guess I shouldn't say love or didn't love, because I pretty much liked all the products so far. As first impressions, well, I already used the foundation and I've already reviewed it. So I think there's a review on my channel of the LYS foundation, or me using it in a video or something. So I will either try to link that, or you can always search it onto my channel, you know. But the foundation or the concealer I really do like. I think it looks really good in combination with the foundation. Sometimes you have brands that have concealers and foundations that are supposed to be together, and sometimes they don't even look good together. This looks really good with the foundation. I'm not seeing, like, it's been on for a few minutes, I'm not really seeing any terrible creasing or anything. I mean, I do have, everybody has creases under their under eyes. It's inevitable that a lot of concealers will give a little bit of creasing, but there are some that just crease terribly or look really bad under the under eyes, depending on your skin type. Obviously, I have drier skin, so for me, I'm always looking for something that's not going to make my skin look dry or look crepey or look. Hey y'all, quick update on the well, not the foundation, because I've already, like I said, tried the foundation. I do have the lip product on. I've reapplied it not too long ago, but the concealer, it looks pretty good under there. I mean, my under eyes don't look the best. Like I said, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep, but I don't know if y'all can see, it looks pretty nice. Let me see if I can find a mirror here. I'm just holding the camera. I'm not setting everything up just for this, but yeah, like, it looks really nice. It's still on. There's not creasing. It doesn't look bad. I look a little tired, but that's just because it's quite later in the day. But I really, really like this concealer. I think it wore really nicely. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look creasy. It doesn't look dry. And it flows so nicely with the foundation as well, which I love. I have a little bit of bit of the oils coming through now. Nice, beautiful, natural glow. And the concealer, I feel like, also does that as well. I mean, yeah, I just really like this concealer, y'all. Just, again, first impression, but checking in, I really do like it. I really like this so far. I will continue to wear it throughout the day and use it, try it out more. But as a first impression, I like it. And then the Glossy Lip, I like it as well. I mean, I just put it on not too long ago. Feels nice, not sticky, really pretty on the lips, and it does feel hydrating. Like just as I'm having it on, it feels really hydrating. No color to it or anything like that, but if you just like a nice glossy lip or you need something to wear throughout the day, I feel like this would be good if you need something under the mask, which I do because the mask chafes and rubs up against your skin. Have to have some barrier between my skin and the mask with moisturizer and also some sort of lip product. I feel like this would be a good candidate to wear under a mask because it's not sticky. So yes, you guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed it or got something out of it, definitely give it a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts on these products down below, or if you're picking anything up from this brand. And yes, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this, or if you want to check out some other content here on my channel. I do movie reviews, book content, makeup content, all three here on my channel. So definitely check out some other videos on my channel, and I will check you guys out in the next video very, very soon. Stay safe. Adios.